Good morning and welcome to Leave with Love. So then I do have my what is it? My return of Sunders. So I did the return of Sunders. I did not add the black salt in there because I'm like, you don't need to add the black salt. I add the black salt because I know that it makes it stronger to repel these negative energies. So, I just take a white candle and I write return to sender on there. I do that 7 times. 7 times. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. And I say it 7 times as I light it, as I go, because that's what I'm doing. I'm returning to sender all of the negative energies that has been sent my way, our way. I'm sending that shit right back. They're gonna be like, oh my god, all this stuff. It's funny to me because all this stuff is happening to them now. All this stuff is happening out of the blue, and it's like, that's how you know who did it, because they have all this crazy shit is happening, all this stuff is happening, and they can't explain it. They can't explain it. Like, it's bad luck. Like, you have all this bad luck. Like, why you got all this bad luck? Like, what have you been doing? What was you doing before? Did you do something to such and such? Because she's doing return to senders. Whatever you did, that shit's gonna come back to you. So I hope you wasn't doing nothing crazy. But they was. So they have all this bad luck. And it's just like, that's not my problem. Like, I'm going to continue to do my return to senders. I advise everybody, do your return to senders. You see them having bad luck. You see them going through things. You see things are just going crazy. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing. I'm not supposed to laugh. But, I know what it is. And it's my return senders are hitting the people it's supposed to be. It's just going back. All that energy, like, take it, take it back. Return to sender. Return all the negative energies that have been sent my way. Return everything back to whomever sent it. So I'm light them. I'm gonna light them, but I'm gonna do my thing. And this is a spell. This is white magic. This is a spell. A lot of people do candles. They light candles. People in the church light candles, white candles. They usually do white candles, and they'll just pray. You give your petition and you pray for what you want. You want things to get better. Like, we are supposed to pray and manifest for better things. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I don't do none of those things. But I know the basics, the basics. And then I wrote something on Facebook. This is why I came on here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a break and I'm not gonna come on here. But I did write something on Facebook. My Facebook is Lead with Love 05. But I wrote, and I do my spiritual stuff on the Facebook page too. So, and then I wrote something. It's magical. It's like rules. These are rules, basic rules, like harm no one. And let me go. Let me check. Let me get it real quick. It's right here. It's right here. It's not far. But I was like, you know what? Let me talk about it on here. I only have 11 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to try to be fast. But I'm going to talk about it on here is so that I wrote it. I wrote it. It's rules. It's not rules. No, it's rules. It's like a law. It's a law. It's something that you're supposed to know. This is something you're supposed to know. You're not supposed to hurt people. You're not supposed to cause harm to people. You're not supposed to be taking people's will away. Like, how dare you force somebody to do something that you want them to do, and then they don't want to do it. They don't want to do what you want, so then you're going to force them. That's something that you're not supposed to do. And that's why people do black magic, because they have their own selfish reasons for doing the magic. And here's one. It's like, never be angry. Like, when you're doing work, like, I'm doing this work. Like, I'm never angry. I'm never mad. I'm never upset when I'm doing anything, or when I'm lighting a candle, or I'm asking God, I'm asking the universe. I'm just putting myself out there. I'm never angry when I'm doing this, because you're not supposed to be angry. Anger is a low vibration. So it's the lowest of the low. Being angry, jealous, hateful, like all those things are low vibes. Like you're supposed to vibe higher. And when you're doing any kind of work, you're supposed to do it with love. Like everything you do it with love. Love is the highest vibration for you to work out of. That's why my channel is called Lead with Love. My nonprofit organization is called Lead with Love Inc. because we, everyone is supposed to lead with love. We're supposed to do everything out of love. Like you don't hate nobody. You don't be jealous of nobody. Be thankful, be grateful, be humble for everything that you have. You're lucky to have it. So just be thankful. Don't hate nobody. Like you applaud them. Like, oh, you got that. You did that. Like, oh my God, that's so good. You know, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Like that's how we're supposed to be with our brothers and sisters. We're not supposed to be jealous. You know, we're supposed to want everyone to do well in life. But on my Facebook post, like it's Lead with Love 05 to find me on Facebook. So I was talking about spirituality on this post, and I put feeling blessed. I was like, when you know the rules, you would never, ever break them for your own selfish reasons. That is an easy way to curse yourself. Don't play in things you don't know the basic rules. Here goes a few. If you want to know them, here they go. Harm no one. Cause no harm to no one. You're supposed to do things to make your own life better. So you're supposed to do positive work, healing work, like just things for yourself. You're not supposed to think about your neighbor. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck up her day and I'm gonna go do something. Like, no, like what are you doing? No, you're not supposed to do stuff like that. The second, don't take a person's will away, which means forcing a person to do something you want them to do, and you're taking their free will away. Like that's something you're not supposed to do, stuff like that. And then, like, never be angry. Never do work when you're angry. This is a low vibration. Calm down. Calm down and vibe higher. And I put love is the highest vibration. And I ended it with always lead with love. So that's what I wrote on the Facebook post, because you know that's what I go by. That's what I follow. That's why everything is lead with love. Like I always say that. Always lead with love, lead with love. Like whatever you do, lead with love. I was mopping there, my cat was there, you know. I'm whispering like it's a secret, but you know, I just wanted to make this quick video and just say that, because it's like when you post content or you do anything, then you always have other people that come out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere and they want to say, oh, I said, and da 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 da. I'm like, bitch, you know what? I was like, you know what? Let me just come on here and just say that. You know, I have been spiritual for a long time. I have been around all different kinds of things, and then it's like it's just certain rules. Like people do things and they hurt people, they cause harm, they'll take your will away, they'll do stuff and be angry when they're doing it, and then it's like you're not supposed to be doing it. It's like, I know it's wrong. Like you're not supposed to be doing this. You're gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna curse yourself, and it's like it's really nothing you can say because they think they know everything. We live in this life, we are always learning. And you know, I done seen a lot of things happen to a lot of people, and a lot of people curse themselves. They do the most. You know, they want you to have a hard time, a hard life. They want you to be single and break up your relationship or bring you closer to it. You know, it's crazy. But you know, the outcome of that is that they're always gonna be alone. They're gonna be alone. They're gonna be alone forever. Like they're gonna always be alone. And that is the outcome of that. That's why you don't do love spells on a person, because you only curse yourself. I don't know, like people don't know that. Like I don't know. I'm just so tired. You know, it's like you can't even talk to people or advise them something like this. Like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. Like, oh, you're going to curse yourself if you do that. Like, don't do it. They still do it anyway because they're so angry. They're so mad. They're so, they want to force you to do and take your will. It's crazy. It's crazy. Back to my return ascenders. You don't need black salt. You don't need anything. You don't need anything to do a return ascender. All you have to do is write in there. Just write in it. Return ascender. Where's my knife? Write in it. Return to sender. Return to sender. So and then I do 7. I do 7 because it's 7 days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't need to do 7. All you need is 1. I'm being extra. I'm being excessive. I know, but it's like I want this to be very strong, and I want everything that people are doing to just go back to them. So that's why I do this. My camera is gonna go off, so I'm gonna light this on my time. I just wanted to talk about, I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit, Have a good day. Always lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. Do good things, Just be a good person. Always lead with love. Bye.